They are Mother Nature's like umami bomb. They taste great. They're easy to cook. And, from a medical food as medicine perspective, I can tell you they contain a bioactive called beta-D-glucan. Happens to be a soluble fiber. So this beta-D-glucan is not only a bioactive that activates your health defenses and activates your metabolism, it's a dietary fiber that feeds our gut microbiome. So mushrooms are good for gut health and overall health and our metabolism at the same time. What's really interesting about beta-D-glucan is where is it found in the mushroom? Most people who buy mushrooms and cook with mushrooms get the cap. They cut off the stem, throw away the stem. And the cap does have beta-D-glucan, but the stem of the mushroom has twice as much beta-D-glucan. So if you're cutting mushrooms up, cook with the stem or do something else with the stem. You could put it into a smoothie. You could actually make a soup out of it, make a stew out of it, saute it. Whatever you're going to do, don't throw them away because they actually have a lot of this great natural resource that's good for your health and good for your metabolism.
Meet Dr. William Li, a world-renowned Harvard-trained medical doctor, researcher, and president and founder of the Angiogenesis Foundation. His work has led to more than 40 FDA-approved therapeutics and devices for cancer, cardiovascular disease, wound healing, and vision loss. He is also a New York Times best-selling author of Eat to Beat Disease, The New Science of How Your Body Can Heal Itself, and Eat to Beat Diet, Burn Fat, Heal Your Metabolism, and Live Longer. Disclaimer: the information provided in this video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. Do not disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something you have read or seen in this video.
Cancer is something that's easy to misunderstand. And like I want to talk about food, but I mean, from a science perspective, here's something that most people don't realize. If you boil it down to the simplest possible explanation, cancer is composed of cells that have gone wild. Normal cells aren't doing the same thing they're designed to do. They have a mutation, and those mutations allow them to go crazy. It's kind of like kids on spring break, and they run around wild, and so they start to they're unyoked. They grow. They invade. They can spread. They can do all kinds of harmful things, and they mess you up. Okay, so the question is, how often do we get cancer? The answer is probably all the time, including children. All right, and all of us are forming cancers invisibly in our body, just like we form pimples. If you saw a pimple on your face in a mirror, you pay attention to it, but you probably are forming pimples on your back and on your butt all the time. And you can't see them, so you don't pay any attention. And guess what? Your body takes care of it, makes it go away.
Cancer is one of the most devastating diseases, affecting millions of lives across the globe. Its impact can be overwhelming, but scientific research has shown that certain foods can help the body defend itself against cancer. While traditional treatments play a vital role, the power of nutrition is becoming increasingly recognized in the fight against this disease. Dr. Li specifically recommends incorporating low-sodium foods into your diet. These foods not only help starve cancer cells, but also improve overall health, supporting the body's natural defenses and reducing inflammation. Apples.
I love apples. You've heard of the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away? Well, this apple actually gets this doctor right here to actually put some up because I love their crispy, sweet taste. Now, what's in an apple that's good for you? Chlorogenic acid. Chlorogenic acid lights up your metabolism by burning down harmful body fat. In the skin of an apple, by the way, is something called ellagic acid. And you got to wash it really well anyway, but if you want one that doesn't have pesticides, get an organic apple, which will have more ellagic acid in the skin. Guess what that does? That protects your stem cells and lights up your metabolism. One more apple fact. Apples are one of the highest sources of a natural bioactive called procyanidins. Procyanidins light up your brown fat to burn down harmful fat. Again, good for your metabolism 3 ways, and also helps protect your stem cells to help regenerate your body from the inside out.
Dr. Li recommends apples because they offer a wide range of health benefits, especially for cancer prevention and improving metabolism. According to the World Health Organization, poor dietary habits, including low fruit intake, are a major contributor to non-communicable diseases, such as cancer and cardiovascular disease. Diets low in fruits were responsible for an estimated 1.8 million deaths in 2013 alone. The World Health Organization recommends consuming more than 400 grams of fruits and vegetables daily to improve overall health and reduce the risk of these diseases. Dr. Lee emphasizes that apples are particularly beneficial due to their rich content of bioactive compounds like quercetin, catechin, chlorogenic acid, and ursolic acid, which not only support metabolism but also help prevent cancer. The World Cancer Research Fund supports this, showing that higher fruit consumption likely reduces the risk of cancers of the mouth, pharynx, larynx, and lung. The Nurses' Health Study and the Health Professionals Follow-Up Study, two large-scale studies on diet and health, found that increasing fruit intake by just 1 serving per day was associated with a 37% reduced risk of lung cancer. Studies also show that apples contain essential antioxidants and fiber, which improve gut health, reduce inflammation, and boost metabolism, further supporting their role in preventing chronic diseases. In a review in the Journal of Food and Drug Analysis, apples are recognized as a valuable source of natural compounds that may help protect against cancer. The study highlights a specific compound found in apple peels called fluoretin, which has shown significant potential in slowing down the growth of liver tumors in laboratory settings. Researchers found that fluoretin works by inhibiting a protein known as GLUT2, which cancer cells use for energy. Additionally, fluoretin appears to enhance the effectiveness of a common chemotherapy drug called paclitaxel, making cancer cells more susceptible to treatment. The review also mentions observational studies that suggest eating apples regularly can lower the risk of colorectal cancer. For example, one study indicated that people who ate at least 1 apple a day had a 35% lower chance of developing this type of cancer, and those who consumed more than 1 apple daily could reduce their risk by about 50%. Furthermore, the antioxidants present in apple polyphenols, including fluoretin, play a crucial role in fighting oxidative stress, which is linked to various chronic diseases, including cancer. Apples are rich in important compounds like quercetin, catechin, chlorogenic acid, and ursolic acid, which help fight cancer, reduce inflammation, and improve the way the body processes fat. A study from the State University of Rio de Janeiro showed that eating 3 apples a day helped women lose weight. Over 12 weeks, women who ate apples lost an average of 2.7 pounds, while those who ate calorie-matched oat cookies did not lose weight. This demonstrates that apples can aid in weight loss, even when calories are the same. Another analysis, involving over 133,000 people, also confirmed that regular apple consumption helps people lose weight. Apples are high in dietary fiber, which supports gut health. The fiber feeds beneficial bacteria in the gut, helping to lower inflammation and improve how the body handles sugar and fat. This is key not only for overall health, but also for reducing the risk of cancer. A study from Florida State University showed that even dried apples can aid in weight loss. Women in the study who ate dried apples daily for a year lost 3.3 pounds, and their cholesterol levels dropped within 3 months. This shows that apples, whether fresh or dried, benefit both weight management and heart health. The apple peel is also important because it contains ursolic acid, which helps reduce inflammation linked to fat and boosts fat burning. Ursolic acid has been found to help starve tumors by cutting off their blood supply and even kill cancer stem cells, making apples particularly valuable in cancer prevention. Dr. Lee emphasizes the importance of choosing organically grown apples. Research from the University of Massachusetts Amherst found that conventionally grown apples can retain pesticide residues, even after thorough washing. Organic apples not only avoid these chemicals, but also contain up to 10% more polyphenols, which support the body's defenses and metabolism. Flax seeds.
Polyphenols by themselves are pretty amazing if you study what they can actually do. They're antioxidant. They can activate epigenetic changes that help our DNA perform better. And there's a lot of popular information out there about polyphenols, and I'm telling you, they're present in many, many different types of foods, including all the ones we've talked about so far. But I will also tell you that when it comes to food and health and polyphenols, it's not just about the food and their polyphenols. It's about how our body responds to the polyphenols that you would ingest. So I'm going to tell you, I've done research looking at how we stay healthy. And it turns out that our health is not just a passive state of being, but in fact, the reason we're healthy is the result of our own body's hardwired health defense systems. We've got 5 of them. Angiogenesis, angio, blood vessels, how our body grows our circulation. Talked about how important that is for longevity in our brain. Number 2, stem cells, regeneration. We regenerate all the time.
Dr. Lee recommends flax seeds because they provide many health benefits, especially for the heart, metabolism, and cancer prevention. Flax seeds, along with seeds like sunflower, sesame, pumpkin, and chia, contain special compounds called lignans. These lignans are known for their ability to protect your health in multiple ways. One of the key lignans in flax seeds is called secoisolaraceresinol diglucoside, or SDG. This compound helps the heart by encouraging the growth of new blood vessels after a heart attack. A study done at the University of Connecticut Health Center found that rats who were given SDG after a heart attack had much better heart recovery compared to those who didn't. Their hearts pumped blood more effectively, had more new blood vessels, and suffered less damage from the heart attack. Flax seeds also have cancer-fighting properties. According to a review in the journal Proteomes, eating flaxseed, which is high in lignans, may help lower the risk of breast cancer. This review explains that lignans are plant-based compounds found in flaxseed that can act like estrogen in the body. They may help slow down the growth of certain cancers that are sensitive to hormones, such as breast and prostate cancers. The review notes that people who consume more lignans tend to have better clinical outcomes with their breast tumors, indicating that these compounds might protect against cancer progression. The review also discusses the benefits of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, which is also found in flaxseed. Omega-3 fatty acids are known for their ability to reduce inflammation, which can help lower the risk of cancer and manage complications related to cancer. Additionally, the review highlights that certain compounds from flaxseed may promote cell death in cancer cells and prevent the formation of new blood vessels that tumors need to grow, which could be helpful in preventing ovarian cancer. Flax seeds are also high in fiber, which is great for lowering cholesterol and feeding the healthy bacteria in your gut. This means that flax seeds not only help your heart, but also keep your digestion running smoothly. Another great benefit of flax seeds is their ability to improve metabolism. Lignans in flax seeds and other seeds, like sesame and pumpkin seeds, help prevent the formation of new fat cells. They also boost the production of a hormone called adiponectin, which makes your body more responsive to insulin and helps it process food more efficiently. This can help reduce fat and improve overall metabolism. Lignans are not just found in seeds. They are also in vegetables like broccoli and cabbage, and fruits like apricots, nectarines, and strawberries. Including these foods in your diet can add even more health benefits. If you found value in this video so far and appreciate the many hours of effort that went into creating it, please consider liking the video and leaving a comment to support the channel. Mushrooms.
Shiitake mushrooms. Now, we normally think about shiitake mushrooms as kind of small things you find in the grocery store, but check these out. These are Asian shiitake mushrooms. Look at the pattern on the tops of them. That actually signifies a quality, and you can actually have these dried as well. I'm going to actually show you some dried ones in a little bit. But shiitake mushrooms actually have beta-D-glucan, which is a soluble fiber, good for the microbiome, and eating these types of mushrooms actually can help you regenerate because beta-D-glucan actually stimulates regeneration.
Dr. Lee recommends mushrooms because they offer many important health benefits, such as boosting the immune system, supporting gut health, helping with weight loss, and even fighting cancer. Mushrooms are packed with helpful compounds, including beta-glucan, which is a type of fiber known to strengthen the immune system. One of the reasons Dr. Lee encourages eating mushrooms is their ability to improve the body's defenses. For example, beta-glucan helps activate white blood cells that fight off infections and help prevent cancer. A study from the University of Western Sydney found that people who ate white button mushrooms saw a 55% increase in immune-boosting antibodies in just 1 week. The effect continued even after they stopped eating the mushrooms, lasting for 2 more weeks. According to a study published in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences, different types of mushrooms have been looked at for their potential benefits in treating cancer. The research shows that certain compounds in mushrooms can help fight cancer and make traditional treatments more effective. For example, a mushroom called Phelinus linteus contains polysaccharides that can slow down tumor growth and stop cancer from spreading to the lungs. This works by boosting the immune system, which helps the body defend itself against cancer rather than directly attacking the cancer cells. Another mushroom, Ganoderma lucidum, has compounds called triterpenoids that can prevent cancer cells from growing, while also protecting healthy cells from damage caused by harmful substances known as free radicals. Additionally, a type of sugar called beta-D-glucans from the same mushroom not only helps stop cancer cells, but also protects normal cells, reducing damage during cancer treatments. The study highlights how important these findings are, suggesting that using mushrooms and their beneficial compounds in cancer treatment could improve the effectiveness of therapies while reducing side effects like nausea and bone marrow suppression, which are common with traditional cancer drugs. Mushrooms are also great for gut health. In a study from Penn State University, researchers found that eating small amounts of white button mushrooms improved the variety of good bacteria in the gut, which is a sign of a healthy digestive system. Mice that ate mushrooms had less inflammation in their gut and were better protected against harmful bacteria. In humans, eating mushrooms has been shown to reduce gut inflammation and help protect the digestive system from damage. Shiitake mushrooms are particularly helpful for the gut, especially as people get older. A study on elderly mice showed that eating shiitake mushrooms increased the amount of healthy gut bacteria by over 100%, which can help reverse the effects of aging on the gut. Lion's mane mushrooms are also known for their health benefits. A study from Jiangnan University showed that eating lion's mane mushrooms reduced gut inflammation by 40% and increased the amount of good bacteria in the gut, which helps keep the digestive system healthy. Mushrooms can also help with weight loss. A study from Johns Hopkins University asked participants to replace red meat with mushrooms in their meals. After 1 year, the mushroom eaters lost an average of 7 pounds and shrunk their waistlines by 2.6 inches. Mushrooms are low in calories but high in fiber, which helps you feel full for longer and reduces your appetite. Researchers from the University of Bonn found that eating mushrooms increases a hormone called glucagon-like peptide 1, which signals to your brain that you are full and don't need to eat more. Incorporating these low-sodium foods into your diet can provide powerful health benefits, helping to fight cancer, boost your immune system, and support overall well-being.